The Pentagon will begin sending 1,500 active duty troops to help secure the southern border. Good evening, I'm Steve Eager.
I'm Heather Hayes. So this comes 2 days after President Trump signed an executive order declaring a national emergency. Fox 4's Stephen Dial in studio with more. Stephen.
The troops will join 2,500 troops who are already working on the border. When they will arrive and what role they will play is still unknown.
2 days after President Trump took the oath of office, active duty U.S. military troops are preparing to head to the southern border. It's part of one of his executive orders to combat illegal border crossings. While illegal crossings are still a concern, in Texas, those numbers are down.
In the last couple of weeks, we've seen a decrease in illegal border crossings between ports of entry. Just as of yesterday, illegal border crossings were down below 1,000. That's across the southwest border.
Texas Department of Public Safety Lieutenant Chris Oliveras told me crossings in Texas are down 87% compared to this time last year. But he is still encouraged by the news of more troops coming.
When more troops are sent to the borders, as some were sent last year, how does that help you guys?
And what they do provide is a value in really observing any activity they see on the border. They're able to operate cameras and sensors, so that provides additional manpower.
It's unclear if the troops will directly participate in law enforcement. Previously, the DoD restricted service members from policing the border. But overall, this is not a new concept. Currently, there are 2,500 National Guard and military reservists working along the southern border. Most recently, President Biden sent troops to El Paso back in 2023.
So the more manpower you have, whether it's law enforcement, whether it's soldiers, boots on the ground is what we need. And now that we have more eyes that can actually monitor the border, it's really going to help us in trying to focus on those criminal threats.
Another border promise by President Trump was mass deportations. The president's border czar, Tom Homan, gave an update on Fox and Friends Wednesday morning.
In the last 24 hours, ICE arrested over 308 serious criminals. Some of them were murderers, some of them were rapists, some of them raped a child, some were sexual assault of a child. So ICE is doing their job, and they're prioritizing just as the president said they would. So the ICE is performing excellent right now out in the field, and they're going to continue every day.
Homan says the goal for Immigration and Customs Enforcement is to prioritize deporting criminals first.
President Trump's been clear. We're concentrating on the worst first, the public safety threats and national security.
It's unclear where along the border these soldiers will be stationed. President Trump just named Texas border czar Mike Banks to lead U.S. Border Patrol. He might have a say in that decision.